Hello. Hey, Trek. Hey, David. Royce is raging at the robot minigame from Lost Judgment. I fucking warned him. Everyone warned him. It's infamous. Like, I didn't stream it, but I played it. I get it. It is what it is. How are we all doing? I need people to know that in terms of gaming today, I've done nothing but play Expedition 33. I had plans today. I had things I wanted to do. And they didn't get done. It's very good, yeah. It's definitely, you can tell the budget isn't the highest, but it looks amazing despite that. If that makes sense. Like, there's this weird kind of like, it's like a weird floaty kind of feeling in like the cutscenes, which is covered up by like a bunch of like post-processing. However, when the animations are good, they're really good. So it doesn't look that egregious. It's just, I've seen enough like cheaper games that I kind of recognize it. It's really hard to explain. It's a very vibes-based assessment. But the design is so good, the soundtrack is incredible. Combat feels great. Speaking as someone who can sometimes get bored of like turn-based RPGs. A true gamer. He'll be a true gamer when he screams a slur. That's when you know you're a true capital G gamer, is when you start saying racial slurs. I'm not a true gamer because I don't do that. Which raises the question, do you want to be a true gamer? But yeah, Expedition 33 is amazing. I'm playing it in my own time. I think I probably will try to stream it. I'm kind of in an awkward window at the moment where I've missed the initial hype period. And I feel like a bunch of people are getting onto the game and they're probably going to be streaming it now as like catch up. So I'll probably give it some more time before I do it. If that makes sense. Like, I'm not early enough to like kind of capitalize on the initial hype. Not to mention, I kind of just want to experience it without like having to worry about like entertaining chat. Not that I worry about you guys, you know what I mean though. Just like at my own speed. Okay, so we got a new Shadows of Doubt update. The first one in like, oh god. The first one of this year. I think? No, last patch was... Yeah, last patch was January. And we finally get a content drop, and it's mostly bug fixes, which is fine. It adds smoking, it adds a couple of items, and it adds a computer minigame. I like this game, but it's not the fastest development I've seen, shall we put it like that? Yay, smoking. To be fair, given the setting, you know, like a neo-noir, like cyberpunk thing, being able to smoke would be a good idea, you know? Ugh. Hang on, can I get my Twitch integration working? No. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that now. Sorry guys, this game does have Twitch integration, but get that done another time. Okay. Generate city. Where do we want to be? Philadelphia quarter. That sounds cyberpunky. Like very large. Ash Pando, because these are the Pando. These are the Pando files. I had the Pando investigations. Oh my god. Okay, move on. Move on. Move on. Forget I said that. I realized what I said the second I said it. Fine. Wow, that's a blunder. that was a blunder. Holy shit. That was a brutal fucking blunder. Oh my god. Whew. I was like, why did I call it Pando Confidential? And I just realized. I just remembered. I was like, oh, that's why. So how is everyone? This is what happens when I can't stream Old World Blues tonight. I do something like that. God damn it. So I'm going to be playing on very long, very hard, or extreme difficulty. Because, not to toot my own horn, but most investigations are too easy otherwise. The only investigation type in this that I really struggle with now is sniper kills. I find it really difficult to investigate sniper killings. Especially if the killer's hired by someone else. But everything else, for the most part, it very much depends on kind of how the RNG pans out. Like, they might tell you to, like, oh, we need to find, like, someone, and all we have is a shoe size. Like, you kind of get screwed over there, but other than that, I like the challenge. I like the challenge in this. MLG, I'm not a pro at this game. Like, the people that are really good at this game are, like, cracked at this game, but I picked up a couple of things playing it. I know my way around I know my way around a crime scene. Around a crime scene? Philadelphia quarter. I'm Ash Pando. I'm about to sneeze. Okay, we'll give the frame rate a second to... We good? We're good. Okay. First up, City Hall. Cool. City Hall's in kind of an annoying place in this world, Jen, but that's fine. Oh, what is this front door RNG? It's on the inside? It is on the inside, okay. Okay, got 100 credits. Lockpick kit. And handcuffs. And I'll get a job while I'm here. Careful investigator wanted, stolen item case, 1850 for safe recovery. Yep. I will take that. My name is Anthony Hu. I've had a prop gun from Kolob Grieving stolen from me. Okay. It was taken from my bedroom on the 1st of December, 79, sometime between 10:45 and 12 AM. I live at 001 Anderson Building. Please come take a look around. Okay, these cases are either easy or they're absolute bastards, but it'll keep me occupied until the murder comes up. Okay, Anderson Building. I'm not so sure about these frame rate drops. I'm hoping these even out. It's like it'll be fine and then it'll just stutter. Ooh, okay. He's on camera, that's good. Oh my god, he's a little guy. I'm here about the stolen prop gun. Yeah, I'm glad you're here, detective. The prop gun from Kolob Grieving was taken from the bedroom. It must have been taken by someone I know. No one else would have known about it. Yep. Save you time, I've written down everything I know that's useful. Okay. I'll need your fingerprints. I'm helping you, Anthony. Fine. Alright, let's take a look around. Here's the bedroom. $6908. I am stealing from him. Yeah, WizCards was added in the new update. Yeah, it's detective tax, exactly. No one has emailed him. Okay. He lives alone, which is good. My controller's vibrating, one moment. Let me just take that out. Wait. He says he kept it in the bedroom. I just saw a fingerprint. Okay, that's him again. Oh, he has 2 bedrooms, okay. That's our culprit, most likely. Fingerprint type B. Okay. Okay, he works at Amari Social. So it's possible a co-worker stole it. I also need to check his contacts. People in Shadows of Doubt are very considerate, and they write down the names and addresses of pretty much everyone they know in the address book. If I completely run out of leads, I can run these names through the computer. Now, what would really help me out is if I can get the logs off of that camera. That would really help me out. However, I know for a fact this building arrangement doesn't necessarily have a camera room. So I'm gonna have to hope that I get lucky. They do sometimes, but not always. In fact, this is really like the worst building type to try and like find camera stuff for. I think if I can find the building manager, they sometimes have it. But I would have to figure out who's the building manager. It's just a pain in the ass, you know? I don't think there's a dedicated camera room here. Could check the basement. Yeah, I'm inclined to say we are shit out of luck on that front. Okay. Right, I'm gonna check his place of work. When will they add Balatro to Shadows of Doubt computers? When the game becomes based. I'm the health inspector. Let me look around. Yeah, I'll take a guest pass. Thank you. Okay, it didn't spawn any lights in here. That's interesting. Okay. Now I need to find the employee lockers. People that work here should have lockers. Oh, they're in the camera room. Normally I can pick this. Did they remove that? Yeah, that's a fridge, yeah. They had to post it with it. Okay. There's our guy. Amari Conti. Type B, fingerprints. Got his ass. Right, I need to recover the stolen prop gun, and I need to fuck up his apartment. So... let me just unpin all these people. Where do you live, Amari? Wait, does he own the place? I think... yeah, this is his business. And he's, like, actually stealing from his employees. I don't have an address for him. Why am I... 1201 Rivera Building. He lives on... oh! Okay, this has to wait. Just got word of a murder. Before I go there, I need to stop by a pawn shop. I'm not gonna, like, rush to get down there, so... I should get down there sooner rather than later. I should at least try and get there before the cops do. Just because it's going to be easier to search the crime scene. Okay, it was what, 102? 102. Never mind, the cops are here. Okay, we're gonna wait for them to finish up. So... I was like, oh, is that the murderer? No, it's the police. Okay. Pawn shop. Hello, sir. Would you care to purchase a legitimately acquired diamond? How about 2? Thank you. Alright. Do you sell weapons? You do? Oh boy. I will just take the nightstick, thank you. Okay, I need to... I'll collect the murder solving application form from City Hall while I wait for them to secure the crime scene. I'm like tripping over my words tonight, I'm sorry. Also, I've been playing Morrowind a lot recently, so you're gonna keep seeing me lean because I'm used to jump being E. Peeping Peril. That actually offers me some usable information. So, the name of the crime always suggests the motive. And then using the motive, you can then kind of... it helps you narrow down potential suspects. Stealing from employees and not just wage theft. I know, right? Like... oh, my sous chef has a really sick movie prop gun. Hell yeah, I'll have that. You okay? Oh, he's a cop. Okay. Okay, 101 isn't home. What about 104? What's your name? Mind your business. That's not a usual name. I hear it a lot, though. Do you see or hear anything unusual? Okay. What's your name? Nothing to do with you. Okay. Seen or heard anything unusual? No. Oh my god. It's a fucking sniper kill, of course it is. Bullet wound from high caliber ammunition, 309 or deer slug. From examining the body, it appears the victim has been violently shot to death with a rifle. Time of death between 1745 and 1900. January 2nd, 1979. Okay. Can I examine the bullet hole, please? So the shot must have come from that building. That looks like a downward angle shot to me. So someone in a higher elevation. Yeah. Need more info. Diary. Outside pickle pheasant parlor for 3 blocks. Average, tall, short. Definitely same person. Tuesday nothing. Outside work for 2 blocks. Average, male, I think. That's gonna be his stalker. That's a physical description of his stalker. Okay, so he's being stalked by a male of that physical description. 8661. What? Oh shit. I'm not meant to be in here. I am breaking and entering, so... Okay, that's the deceased's code. Do they not have a number cruncher? Okay, it's his girlfriend's code then. Oh, his girlfriend's a cop. Interesting. Or partner, I should say. I instantly forgot what that code said, by the way. 8661, okay. I got a couple of potential leads I can follow here. Couple of potential leads. I'm gonna see if anyone in the opposite building heard a shot. Because you would hear a gunshot, right? You would have to. To me, it looked like a downwards projecting bullet. Although, actually, I don't know if it was. It might have been same level. Hmm. That's kind of the issue, is people are unhelpful. Okay, so if they did shoot from their own apartment, it would have had to have been this side of the building. Yeah, no one likes me. I don't have any friends. Hmm. And no one wants to tell me if they know the deceased either. Okay. I need to change tactics here. I don't think I'm going to find the shooter. At least not where the shooter was shooting from. Although... I might get lucky. I don't know how they would, but maybe they shot from... No, they wouldn't be able to see him from the roof. Yeah, no, they wouldn't be able to get him from the roof. Roasted Leaf, thank you for the raid. My alerts are still broken, but welcome in. What were you up to tonight? I'm doing okay. I was initially going to be streaming something else tonight. That didn't work out, so we're doing some Shadows of Doubt instead. Nah, the shooter wouldn't have been able to see him from here. If they're shooting from this building at a comparable or higher angle, it would have to be from one of these apartments. Do I not have... Do I not have a picture for him? I'm sure I did. Oh my god, I can't even question people about him because I didn't save a picture of the murder victim. Playing some Cosmic Wheels has heard a bit of a different game, but that didn't last. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this game's neat. It's, I think my only gripe with it is because it's, I believe it's a solo dev or a close to solo dev. We don't get a lot of content. The updates have slowed to a crawl. I believe the dev considers it to be pretty much feature complete. Okay. Yeah, no, that looks like a higher angle to me. Second, maybe... If I stand here... and I get shot. That looks like second floor to me. Right? I mean, that's just me eyeballing it. That looks like, because if we're on the first floor here, and I'm using British terms for first and second floor, so in Britain we use ground floor, first floor, etc. That looks like second, maybe third. Yeah, definitely looks like it came from higher up. Although the shot does look roughly head level from the same level. Maybe a little high, but... No, I would probably put my money on second floor for that. I need to check his workplace. Do we know where he worked? Right, I need like an employee ID. Elegant Systems. Time is 10 PM. Good. After office hours. That works for me. If he was being stalked, he may have told someone. You okay? Elegant Systems 102 Kovalchuk. Wait a minute. Oh no, he had a home office. Shit. That's actually really bad. You mean you didn't have a single, like, number cruncher? Yeah, that's actually pretty bad. Okay, think. Was it his diary said? Wednesday, outside Pickle Pheasant Harbour. Parlour for 3 blocks. The day today is Monday, so this is last week. For lack of a better lead at the moment, there is another potential lead I can follow. Just before I check out there. In Poland, you do ground floor, first floor. Yeah, I think it's just America where they call the ground floor the first floor. Maybe like Canada and places like that. Oh, you don't say... Okay, so it just seems to be completely arbitrary then. Right, that's the place I want. What I can do here is check phone records. If he's being stalked, his stalker may have called him. Nothing for 102. Nothing for 102. Alright, that's fine. Looking at you, Imperial measurements. Okay. Is his front door in view of a camera? It is. Okay. I need to use that computer, friend. Okay, I'm gonna check out that business where he thought he was being stalked. I'm gonna ask around there, see if anyone knows him. Hopefully by the time I get back, the computer is no longer being used. I will, yeah, a pint is a good unit of measurement if you're trying to figure out how much is a substantial drink, but not too much. Pints are good for that. Does no one work here? Are there no employees here? This kind of puts a hole in my whole, investigation shtick here, you know? Oh, no, okay, I think I misread. Elegant Systems isn't a home business. I just don't have an address for it yet. Location, Rivero Building. Okay. Brim Bunny, thank you for the raise. What are you up to tonight? How's my mic tonight, by the way? Is it bad? Hello! Yeah, my alerts are still broken, but thankfully I saw the raid. Dr. O Shadow, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Mike's very good, thank you. Okay, alright, I just want to double check, because like I said, I keep tweaking my audio. The original plan tonight was the Fallout mod for Hearts of Iron 4. That is meant to update today. We didn't get the update yet, so I'm solving crimes in Shadows of Doubt instead. We're investigating a sniper killing, and I have next to no leads, so that's fun. Right, I'm trying to find the deceased's place of work so I could check his emails to see if he told anyone he was being stalked or if he received any kind of like threatening emails or something. I'm pretty sure it's a stalker that killed him. He had a diary that accounted that a stalker was following him. However, based on how I know the game systems work, I don't think we'll find video evidence of the stalker, like, following him, because it's too early in the game. Is Elegant Systems ground floor? Businesses can be ground floor, but it's not normal. This game is interesting. It's just, I think the main gripe about it is development has slowed down to the point where it's pretty much feature complete. As in, I don't think we're going to be getting much more in the way of substance. We had our first patch in 5 months and it added like 2 things and did a bunch of bug fixes. The game is neat. It's just not... It's not the all-encompassing simulation it promised to be, you know? Elegant Systems. That's a laundry. I do enjoy it. It is a little bit janky. Just kind of by virtue of the kind of game it is, you know? If you can get it on sale, absolutely worth the money, though. I mean, you know, I've easily played this enough to have easily got my money's worth at full whack, but... Okay. The killer could have been a co-worker, by the way. That is possible. Yep, there's our deceased. Shit, alright. I need a code. Hello, Regenboo? I'll just call you Snow. Hello, Snow. Welcome in. This doesn't help me. Okay, sneak. How's it going? It is going okay. Welcome in. I need to get that camera turned off. There we go. It's not off permanently, but it's off for a while. Okay, Zale, where is your computer? Landon Rose, Meluina. Ife. Zale. He's dead, he doesn't need the money. Regenboo means rainbow in Norwegian, if that helps. I did not know that. Thank you for sharing. I instantly forgot this guy's... I know for a fact I'm probably mispronouncing that, and I do apologize. Okay. Come on, Zale. Give me someone to work with here. He has given me nothing to work with here. Okay. What I can do, in case it's a co-worker, is he thought it was a male tracing him, stalking him. I can get a physical description of every male co-worker that he has, just in case. That's how we get to them, you know? See if any of them mix the physical description. Average height. What did the diary say? Oh, this UI. Average, tall, short. Okay, this guy isn't tall. He doesn't match the description. I need to see those cameras. I need to check the cameras. I don't expect people to be... Okay, well, I mean, I like to make a... I like to make an effort, you know? Stretch and hydrate. 1 second. I try my best. I went back in my old job. in the job like 3 jobs ago, before I did like my later jobs, I used to work on the phones. Hydrating, sorry, excuse me. I used to work a call center job. And, I remember speaking to a woman. I couldn't exactly place her accent. She sounded like she was from somewhere in Latin America. But she's living in the UK. And I don't remember what her last name was. It was something like Juarez or Jimenez or something like that. And I remember calling her that. And she said, "Oh, Ash, you're the first person I've spoken to in the UK to pronounce my surname correctly." And when she said that, I felt really bad for her, because it's really not a hard thing to do. So I can only imagine that every single person she met in the UK up until that point used a like a j sound, rather than a soft hua sound. And I was just like, oh god. Oh, Mrs. Juarez, I'm sorry. Like, thank you, Mrs. Juarez. You know, like, it was like that level of... In that moment, I became Mr. Worldwide, as extolled by Pitbull, you know? Is this guy still at the computer? Okay. Oh, he has a gun. Wonderful. I forgot controls. I have a student of a Ukrainian name that also exists in Polish. When I say it in Ukrainian, she corrects me to Polish. But when I say it in Polish, she doesn't react to it. I can't win. He left the room. It actually worked. I am a brain genius. I mean, he logged out of the computer. Fuck. Okay. Don't suppose you had a, don't suppose you have a post-it note anywhere that tells me what your login is, do you? Is it your birthday? Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh, I gotta get out of here. The cops are shooting at me. Oh, I gotta get out. Ow. Oh. This murder is not going my way. Oh, come on. Do you have medical supplies? Oh, wonderful. Okay. I got shot. Pop a Paxidol. I'll be fine. The cold will soothe the bullet wound. That's my neighbor Zale, yeah. They've passed away, yep.
The terror is taking time with it. Bending from the knee. A high-handed demi-lord to bring the jack down.
You have milk on your doorstep, so.
It's right up against the piglet's cheek. Now that's what I call a scratching. Here it's and the second pointer races to reach the circle. The big ruler is going to take this shot. Curled all the way out.
I'm investigating a murder here, people. What do you think I'm doing? Okay. What? Why did they just turn around like that? I was behind them. Oh, fuck. I can't afford these medical bills. 525, I kind of have that kind of money, fine. I'm out. I'm out. I got my Paxidol. That'll take the edge off. Oh yeah, Roasted Leaf is a something of a linguist, I believe. Roasted Leaf knows those languages. Do you know what's tragic is I'm friends with a Dane and they said, oh yeah, that's what everyone else in Scandinavia says about us, is that we sound like we have potatoes in our throats. And that's really mean. Be nice to Denmark. Your thesis was in literature, not linguistics. Oh, okay. Be nice to the Danish. I'll be nice to Danes, but not Denmark. That's fine. I'm willing to accept that. Okay. I don't think I can OD on these. Okay, that's fine. My Norwegian teacher once said Danish is weapons when a French person tries to speak Norwegian, and it honestly sounds quite accurate. That's an interesting way to describe it. As someone who has English as a first language, I don't hear it. Like, to me, it very much sounds more similar to, say, like, Norwegian or Swedish than, say, French. But I guess that's because I'm coming from a different, like, linguistic basis, right? Anyway, time to beat the shit out of a cop. That's my blood. You fucker. They broke my leg. And they logged out of the computer. I mean, really now. Why would you log out of the computer and then fight me? You know what? You wait there. I'll be back. I can't run because they busted my leg. God damn it. They're gonna break out those cuffs eventually. Ugh. They can break the cuffs. I just need to use the computer. That's all I need to do. It's self-explanatory that Danish, Norwegian, and Swedish sound somewhat similar. They mutually understand. Yeah, that's my understanding. Something that's interesting for me is to go back to, like, archaic forms of language. So, like, medieval, like, Middle English. And seeing how similar that is to modern English. That's always interesting. Linguistically speaking, if I was to somehow time travel back, like, 1,000 years... While we wouldn't be able to understand each other perfectly, I could probably muddle my way linguistically through talking to someone in England back at the time. Oh, a medical vending machine. Wonderful. I need a splint for my leg. Okay, I need to get a number cruncher before that cop gets back up. Old English is a beast to learn. Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's a beast to learn, but if you were somehow to time travel back and you spoke kind of like loudly and slowly and gestured at things, you could probably be understood. You can quite comfortably read Chaucer. It's definitely easier to read it out loud because the spelling is fucked. Oh, the days back before standardized spelling, absolutely. Wait, you just write it how it sounds, that's fine. All of this bullshit just to check some CCTV, by the way. That's why I'm doing all this, is just to see if I can see anything on the CCTV cameras. I'm out of Paxidol. I was surprised to realize I could guess some words in Icelandic. Interesting. I'll never find something written in Dutch when social instead of understanding a single word of Dutch. Okay, you're still... You stay there, my friend. You stay there. You don't get up and shoot me in the side of the head while I'm doing this, alright? I just turned the fucking computer off. Okay, that's when the cops showed up. Who is that? Oh, that's me! Oh, that's what I look like. Hang on, who's that? Tall, short. Could be them. Very tall. Long hair. They don't show up anywhere else in this footage. That could be my guy. That could be my guy. Average, tall, short, definitely same person. Male, I think. Short black hair. They are tall. Build is skinny though. Right, I need to ask around about this guy, whoever this is. Actually, I could... If they're a resident... If they're a resident, they'll show up in here. Or they should. Where do they show up in the footage? Oh no, they're down below. That doesn't really help me. Who's that? Height is average. I'm taking your diamond as recompense. Fuck you. Alright, time to get out of here before they bust down those cuffs. 16th century Lithuanian has a whole bunch of SZ and W in it since Poland likes to treat it as a lower class language. Yeah, roasted leaf. That's not a very nice way to treat your Commonwealth partner. Oh, are people actually working in the diner now? They are. He... Could you just answer the fucking question? Not enough him. What? What do you mean not enough info? I have a physical ID of the victim. Okay. I need to get to the city records. I also need to eat something. Here I am saying like, oh yeah, these cases are too easy. I get through them pretty quick. Like, the first murder the game throws at me is a sniper killing. I mean, come on. Oh, I never sold that diamond. Okay. Now to go back to the diner. And be like, hey, do you know this guy? Now to go back. And be like, please. Please help me. I need to find a moiterer. I need to find a moiterer. No, the employee is gone. He was just here. No. No. No one wants to help me. Okay. Thinking. Mind your own business, Pipsqueak. Mind your own fucking business. Move on, guy. Buddy, pal.
When we talk, people listen. Responsible, reliable, real time. Every minute of every day. Candor News.
I need another code breaker. Oh, it turns out I don't need to code break these. Yeah, there is no sign of the deceased on here. Because he was killed at latest 7 PM on Monday. If memory serves. Yeah. Best I can do then is pursue that John Doe who showed up in... No, but he doesn't... They don't match the description. I'm actually stumped. I'm actually stumped on...
This building has entered a security protocol.
Oh, the...
Starch Cola thanks you for your cooperation.
The guard that I handcuffed just broke out. Okay, all I can do is knock on doors. All I can do is just ask everyone that could potentially be where the sniper shot from and be like, do you know this person? Is there like a food vending machine in here? Wait, what? You saw them today at 4 AM in the... Wait, who are you?
The big ruler is going to take this shot.
Did that person just say that they saw the deceased in their own home at 4 o'clock in the morning? I have to investigate this. I need handcuffs. I was like, do you know this person? They're like, yeah, I just saw them in their own home. Where? I stole that camera anyway, I can get another one. I need inventory space. Still no one working in the diner. So hungry. So hungry. Please. There's a burger joint up here. There's a diner. Those are usually open all night. I don't know what happens if you stay hungry for too long, but I don't think it's anything good. I think it, like, massively lowers your HP or something like that. Please. Please, I need a cheeseburger. Oh, Regan Boot, thank you for the, oh, Snow, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. It really does help out. Okay. I need handcuffs because what I'm gonna do is break into that person's house, beat the shit out of them, and investigate them to see if they own a sniper rifle. It's a dirty job, someone's gotta do it, right? I can't let it pass that they just randomly mentioned that it's like, oh yeah, I saw the dead guy at like 4 o'clock in the morning in their own home. That's weird to me. So I need to investigate. Random question, thoughts on steam locomotives? They're neat. I don't have the train brain disease. I'm not obsessed with trains. They're pretty neat. They're very loud. They're fun to ride on, though. They don't go very fast, so it's kind of neat.
And there it is. Wrapping things up to close up shop. We'll be back soon with another exciting match. I'm Starch Sam, bidding you all a cool and refreshing good night.
This is your daily information update. Brought to you by Pando News.
Alright, what you got on you? Okay, I wasn't expecting you to have a roommate. Do you ladies have a gun in here? Anywhere? Anywhere at all? Oh, fuck. Another day, another letter. It's no fun hanging out at Indigo without you. Wait a minute. Don't have an address apart from your name and the fields. I think this person is a stalker. Well, this is embarrassing. I don't have enough handcuffs. I'm not seeing a gun, though. She'll be fine. There's no bullet holes in the windows. Oh, I'm sorry, I stole that pencil sharpener. Oh, I'm dirty. Hang on. You stay there. Shit. I mean, I don't know if they are the murderer. She just has some weird letters. It's no fun at hanging out at Indigo without you. McKnight. Dear Lampkin. Who's Lampkin? None of these are addressed to... None of these are addressed to any of the victims, is the thing. 3974. Please have ammunition. See, there's blood in here, but I think that's hers. She's not carrying any ID. I don't know. I do not know. Basically, the only evidence I have at the moment is that they're kind of a weirdo. I need to check in at this Indigo place, I think. I'm making a citizen's arrest on the basis of you being a creep. That's kind of where I'm at the moment. Alright, where is Indigo? It's locked. How much money do I have? 2,000. It's a bar, so it won't be open until late. You just left her cuffed in her own kitchen. She'll be fine. When her partner recovers from the concussion, they'll get her out. I'm not a monster. Come on. I need to wait until the bar opens. 5 PM should work. Because I have literally no other leads to go on. What time is it? 11 a.m. Shit. What I could do is question some of the victim's neighbors and see if they've spotted her in the vicinity. That's a thing I can do. I'm not a monster, he says, hands bloodstained as he checks the time on his Casio watch. I can't afford a Casio watch, are you serious? I'm a starving private eye. I'm literally homeless. Casio watch. Ooh, look at me, I'm one of the big spenders.
Can't you feel it when you walk? Can't you smell the stench of it? Stand it anymore, Lenny. How can you stand it?
Easy. Come on.
Okay, that doesn't help.
Gemsteader. The only beer made with real hops extract for pure old-fashioned refreshment.
Okay, that's the victim. That's the victim. Ah, shit. They killed again. I took too long. The killer has killed again. It's the same killer. This is a dead end. What kind of GPS is this? Okay, yeah. Ooh, Percival, hello. Thank you for the follow. Archivist, hello. Did you raid it at some point? I just didn't notice. How goes it? It goes okay. Thank you for asking. I'm trying to solve a murder and I'm not doing a very good job at it. I'm playing the game on the hardest difficulty and I'm kind of feeling it. This better not be another sniper killing, I swear to God. I bet it is though. Okay, they're gonna need a second to secure the crime scene. I need to get something to eat. Just going around saying hi to folks now that I've gotten you. Oh, you got your account back. What happened? Or if you don't mind me asking, I mean, if you'd rather not go into it, that's fine. Part of me doesn't want to like steal diamonds in this because it's kind of easy mode. You earn way more money heisting diamonds in this game than you do like actually solving crimes. Oh, right, it's to do with that. Okay, I get it. Alright, we don't have to go into it then, but, it's good they got suspended. Fuck 'em. Hammed burger. I am the worst detective. I haven't solved a single murder yet. They got, oh, sorry, they got you suspended. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, to appeal to get your account back. Oh god, that sucks. I'm sorry, dude. I misread that. That's my bad. Just about to buy it and adopt it. Okay, well. Cool, yeah. Okay, have they secured this crime scene yet? How we doing in there, boys? God damn it, that looks like another sniper kill. Who lives here? At the very least, now that we have 2 victims, I can try and figure out what links the 2 victims. If there's a common thread between these 2 victims, that gives me a bead on who my killer is. That kind of gives me a lead, you know? Look, sir, I really want to break into this crime scene so I can investigate it. Would you mind fucking off, please? Thank you. Please don't be a sniper kill. It is a sniper kill. Fuck. Who are you? Unknown citizen. Alright, I need to figure out who this person is. My crime board is incredibly cluttered right now. Okay. Just walking over the body. Dear Sato, how are you? I haven't heard anything from you in so long. I know the fields have rules about external fraternization, but if you find it... the fields in this setting, by the way, are they're like a retirement community that you can go to. Where did this shot come from? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Etienne view. It's the same building. Someone that lives in this building is the killer. I don't... Okay, so that's the only common thread. Is it someone who can... It's someone who has a clear shot from there. I don't think they're shooting from the roof. It's someone who's spying on the victims from their own apartment, and they've decided to start shooting them. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm just gonna have to break into every apartment and just look for a sniper rifle. Oh, is the Discord link broken? Hang on. I can't get a link available at the moment. Sorry. Why is the Discord link broken? Stream Elements is really pissing me off. It's just not... Nothing works. My stream alerts don't work. My chat bot doesn't work. It's... It's really frustrating. I've tried multiple times to fix it now. Okay, so this guy's also reported being stalked. He's also being called late at night. stranger with black hair. We got a description of our killer. The killer's been calling him. That's a lead. That's a legit lead. That's the first legit lead I've had yet. Okay. So he lives in room, what is it? Or lived, I should say. 203. Well, the thing, yeah, the weird part is Stream Elements has been fine for me up until now. I've had 0 issues with Stream Elements. It just decided to stop working. Like, I can't explain it. The killer has an unlimited phone plan. I need to find wherever the phone lines are. Where would the phone lines be in this building? Duh. Weird. Rack Morel, hello. I don't know this building layout very well, so I'm not sure where the phone line... Where like the switchboard box tends to be. Don't believe it's in here. Every building should have like a phone breaker thing, right? Wait, no, I don't have to search the phones here. Because I know the killer's coming from this building, I can look at outgoing calls. Just lurking. Cool, no, I appreciate it, thanks for stopping by. Oh, and Percival, thank you for the follow as well. Yeah, so if I check the outgoing calls late at night to Igneous Industries, I got my guy, potentially. I just need to find where the phone switchboard is down here. Is that two lasers? What the fuck? That's two... Ugh. Please don't see me. Outgoing. There's one. Potentially two. It's like a 2 AM phone call. Can't thank you for the sub. For the... Please leave me alone, sir. I don't want to hurt you. Oh, I'm in a tight spot here. Fucking. Oh, God. I'm wasting time. The killer's moving. The killer's moving. I'm leaving so many bodies. He's not dead. He's just grievously injured, alright? Yeah, I'll pay the medical fees. Okay. Let's review the evidence, shall we? Okay. He sends an email Monday, January the 2nd. Okay, I didn't get the email where he he complained about late night phone calls. Did it actually... It didn't actually save where the phone call was going to. I have to go back in. God damn it. Why can't this be easy? I need to go back in there and get those phone logs again. Oh. There's also a call to the Indigo place, was there? It's a local business, so it could conceivably just be a coincidence. I can look up numbers in the phone book, I think. Or what I could do, I could just call them and find out who they go to. But let's consult those phone records again, shall we? Hopefully without getting seen and shot into a million pieces. Okay. Outgoing. From 402 to Ignis Industries. That's at 6 p.m. I think I need to manually... Yeah. .402 would potentially line up with the... The thing is that's assuming that the killer's calling them from their phone. If they're smart, they could be calling, from a public phone, you know? If they're trying to, like, cover their tracks. To be sure, I think I need to find the phone box for that building. I have no idea where it is. I'm used to searching apartment buildings, not like industry buildings. So I don't know the internal layout. Every building, as far as I understand it, should have a phone box, like a phone switcher box, right? And that's what you use for tracking that sort of thing. I just don't know where it is on this building layout. Don't think it's going to be there. Is it going to be in the residential part of the building? I'm at a different building. It's this building just off of Erickson Street that I need. Yeah, this one. Yeah, that doesn't help me. Is the phone box up here? Typically they're in the basement, but I don't think this building has a basement. Oh. That's typically where utilities go, at least in this game, is in the basement level. Do you play Super Animal Royale? I'm afraid I do not, no. Got the blueprints for the building. Let me check these. Okay, there's the camera room. Does this building not have a phone box? Oh. Oh, it's got to though, right? There's no way it doesn't. There's a phone symbol outside, but I think that's a phone booth, not like a phone box. Okay. I'm gonna check it. I'm pretty sure that's a phone booth. See, now normally what I would do is I would check the cameras, but again, I don't think I can find the... Wait, I can find the... Alright, I need to find a note. I keep picking up pencil sharpeners thinking they're lockpicks. Alright. Could be this person. That's the deceased. That's the deceased. That's the victim. It's not a lot to go on. It is not a lot to go on. And then that's me. This person's a ghost. They don't show up on any of the cameras. Oh my god. Okay. Hey. Okay. I get the feeling that mystery person is a resident, but I'm just gonna double check that. That's a resident. Maybe we just saw them. Yeah, that's a resident too. Okay. I know for a fact one of the addresses in that building called this building. It's like the only lead I have. It's the only lead I have. They're on the 4th floor. I would need to check if they have the right angle to hit both of these buildings. The fact that they have the right angle, so they can hit this building and they can hit this building, so they must be on this corner. It's the only explanation that makes sense to me, right? I know that apartment 40, I believe it's 402 called them? Yeah, 402. Was there a ghost haunting and seeking revenge? I have yet to see a ghost that can handle a high-powered sniper rifle. This is 404. Ooh, lucky me. No one home? No one home. Lucky, lucky. Okay. Okay, some more like weird letters. Can I get a light on in the kitchen, please? Where is the... There we go. It's serial killer interior design. If I can find a gun in here, then... If this doesn't work, I need to just check the corner apartment on like every floor of this building. Can the killer target you in this game? Not in a premeditated way. If you confront them, they can fight back, but that's about it. Nothing in the emails. I don't think... I don't think that's our guy. Okay. Time to do what I hoped not to have to do. And search every single one of these corners. Oh, this is the person I beat up. I'll give you lots of money if you tell me that you saw the victim. What was that time of death again? I don't think I got the time. I think she's the killer. You know what? I'm gonna roll the dice on this. The UI is not cooperating with me at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. I've just typed this out manually. Valia Maho. I do not have any evidence. I do know where she lives. Have I located the murder weapon? No. I think she's the killer. She has the right angle. She's seen both of the victims. I think she's stalking them and shooting them. It's the best I have to go on. Literally every other lead I've had has not worked out. That's the only thing they have in common. Really. She is not the killer. Is the game bugged? She said she saw both of the victims. She said she saw both of the victims. She gave like a weird time for them, which didn't really pan out. Is the game bugged? Like, genuinely, is the game bugged? Because if so, I don't know if I can solve this murder. Alright, I have to go back to the original plan, which is searching every single apartment for a sniper rifle. Which is not what I wanted to have to do, but alas. Do you have a gun, Jason? I am in your house. Do you have a gun? I have to admit, I'm not seeing evidence of a firearm in here. No trace of the ammo. Oh, fuck's sake. Surprise! It's him! Oh my god. It is him! Oh! It's Jason Broadnax. I gotta get out of here. I don't have handcuffs. I have to leave. Oh no. Great detective work, thank you. I have an ouchie. Yeah, this UI is not cooperating right now. It used to be if you clicked on him in that menu, it would, like, autofill. What was that? That was room 203. I have located the murder weapon. I am too shot up to go and arrest him, so I'm just gonna hand it in. The cops can handle it. Does he fit the physical MO? Or the physical fit? Short hair, tall, average build. Yep. I'm pretty sure this is our guy. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got him. Oh. Okay, I need medical attention. And by that I mean painkillers. No, that's too expensive. What happens if you take too long? They just keep killing people. They'll kill people indefinitely until you catch them. Okay, I now have a place to sleep. that I got with my murder solving money. So let's go see it, shall we? I now have a place of residence. I'm no longer homeless. Well, howdy, neighbor. Okay, I have to... Oh, this isn't too bad. I've lived in worse places. We have a nice view of the crane. No bathroom. I think this is the bathroom. I have to furnish it. Sorry, I'm just puzzling out the UI here. Okay, bed. Can I get a normal looking bed, please? Get the toilet. And the shower. Pretty much all you need in terms of gameplay is the bed and the shower. This is awful placement, but it's fine for now. Yeah, that's fine. I can furnish it more later. Got one awful view. Right, what was I doing? Oh, right, the stolen prop gun. Yeah, we just figured out who did this, and then the murder came in on the scanner. So this is, this guy. Where do you live? 1201 Rivera Building. Alright. Hey, we're right next to the diner. I mean, that's good, right? Location. We're next to 2 diners. That's something. Krusty Krab too. Exactly. Hello. I like money. Alright, that's on the 12th floor. So for people that don't know this game, the way the setting's designed is the higher the floor you live on is, the richer you are, basically, the more expensive it is. Like, they don't necessarily dictate house price depending on where you are, so much as they do how far you are up off the ground. So whenever you go into these giant apartment buildings, the higher up you go, the ritzier things get. Okay, no one's home. 12th floor, he's probably got a security system. Yeah. And I don't think it's hooked up to anything. So I can't necessarily disable it. Bedroom? I don't want that camera to see me. My life gets much harder if I set off an alarm in here. Like, he might even have a gun in here, like a God, of course there's another one in here. Fuck me. Alright. What's the name of the guy that I'm here for? It's not ML. Although, if they have a number cruncher, I might be able to turn off the security system that way. Maria Luna. There we go. You got a birth certificate here for me, Maria? 1938, thank you. I'm just dodging this laser. You do not have access to the security system. Okay. That must mean that your partner does. Man, oh man, I wish I could turn the lights on in here. I mean, I guess I could if it's lasers. Like, I don't think lasers are affected by light. Of fucking course. Are you serious? So, hello. What are you watching Twitch on? What are you watching Twitch from Hawaii for? I mean, welcome in. For those that don't know, Gamerso, friend of the channel, is currently in the beautiful US state of Hawaii. Of course the guy just came home. Like, did you at least turn the security system off? He did. Oh, you love to see it. Dude. Oh, okay, I am now on a time limit. am now on a time limit. Look, can you get away from that door so I can handcuff you, please? Where's the prop gun, Amari? I know you have it. Where's the prop gun? This can all end soon. I'm just robbing him at this point. I'm at my hotel taking a little break before I check out the beach, the aquarium, and grab lunch or dinner. That sounds wonderful. Well, thank you for dropping in briefly. It's wonderful to have you. It was here the entire time. 7372. Alright. Ho ho ho, you naughty boy. I've got your... That's just... Okay. What's next on the job? $700 of vandalism. I could do that. I know vandalism. I said I know vandalism. Are you serious? I have to raise the blinds for each of these. Some kind of super glass. There we go. Alright. That should be enough damage. Okay. Bye. I don't think it registered my vandalism. I've got to run up 9 flights of stairs. Please. I'm back. I'm back here to fuck your day up. What else do I break? What else do you have that's valuable? Ooh. How have I not caused enough vandalism yet? Do I have to completely destroy this guy's apartment? Because I will. I will if I have to. Alright, fuck it. That's enough. Bye again. That killed someone for sure. You can't prove that. Yeah, I've caused like 20 grand's worth of damage. The job called for like 700. If the game doesn't register me as having done that, then I don't know. I need to get to Anderson Building. Whoa. Ugh. What was that? Where are the mailboxes? Here we go. And now I call the employer. It's done. I fucking did it. I fucking did it. You asked me. Ain't nobody gonna be blaming you. Anyway. I was trying to do a mobster voice, it just came out as like baby talk. Mob baby. mob boss baby. Come on, the joke writes itself. Come on. From the perspective of this guy, you came up, you ransacked his place, took a prop fucking gun he stole, broke a few windows, broke almost all of his windows, thank you. Took the elevator down, came running back upstairs to break 2 more windows and yeet something out one of them. It was a precious, lovingly created model ship that he had made in a bottle. And then just disappeared into the night. I'll have you know, I also took his priceless antique vase out of his display case and threw it against the wall and smashed it. So, come on, give me some credit here. Completely disproportionate, but I didn't think the game was registering that I had done what I needed to, you know? I mean, what was I supposed to do? I ask you, what would anyone do in my situation? It was a prop gun. It was a prop gun from a movie. And he stole it. Bomb? Shit, I didn't bring a bomb. Okay, Ambassador, gain passive income, or gain 50 credits by installing data mining software. I'll take the passive income. Did I just Walt Disney myself? No, my head is still attached to my body, and I don't hate Jewish people. So... Who's pursuing me? Someone's still pursuing me somewhere. Right, I need another job. I like to think that justice was served today. I like to think that. How true it is, that's down to you, dear viewer, to decide. But I like to think that justice was done today. Evening. Alright, what we got? Demolition work, public humiliation. Ooh. Business-related concerns require investigation. Yeah, I'll do that. 887-2608. Hear about the job. The payphone at Spice House will ring in exactly 2017. Answer it. Okay, where's Spice House? Justice won't be served until they find the guy who keeps breaking into houses and smash people's heads in. Hey, that was to catch a serial killer who had nothing to do with any of the people that I attacked, okay? Look, solving murders is hard, alright? Out of the way. I need you to steal an important document. It'll be in a sealed red and brown envelope. Okay. There's a briefcase hidden nearby with information about the mark. Yep, okay. Ooh. It's just good to have the fingerprints of my employer. Okay, so I got a telephone number. That's actually good. That is good. I can find someone using a telephone number. Okay. What else I got? Just the telephone number, or do I get anything else? Company director. Interest music. Okay, the telephone number is what's valuable here. So, how do we find someone with a telephone number? You may ask. Well, that's easy. We call it. Simple as that. We call the telephone number. Okay, we've called the telephone number. Now we check the phone logs. Okay. Shepherd Terrace. That's where our mysterious phone number is. Okay, now to get out of here without dying. I'm just gonna hide in here until the alarm stops. Okay, so where is Shepherd Terrace? Jesus. Can I go one place without getting shot? Just one. I was not expecting that. I think I ran into a cop on the way out, and I'm technically still wanted for breaking and entering. So he's just like, fucking better shoot him. Fucking better shoot him, I guess. Alright. Owie. Again, it's a fucking double, like... I hope you like alarm sounds checks. We're gonna be hearing them a while. The guy is like embarrassment of wrong coalition was 20% of his party. Oh, you guys are talking about like local politics. Okay, incoming. From Etienne, view 1601 Shepherd Terrace. This is not 101 sneak gameplay. Look. Was it 1601? I think it was 1601. Yeah, okay. That was just a resident. That was just a random resident that lived here, and he was like, oh, castle doctrine, bitch. Bam. Oh, why do I keep waking up here? Oh. Yeah, no, I get it. It's fine. Hey, I'm in the UK. Labour is currently repeatedly shooting itself in the foot. It's fine. Crazy thought, yeah. What if this is purgatory? The thing about purgatory is you get to leave it eventually. Philadelphia Quarter, you're here forever. You're doomed to almost keep dying. There actually is a permadeath option in this game, and I've never had the balls to turn it on because, as you saw there, you can get killed pretty quick. All right, that's my blood. I'm not disappointed in Labour. They're very much just kind of like reaping what they sowed. They're doing the thing where they're convinced that in order to win an election, they need to court like right-wing people here. But if you're right-wing, you don't vote Labour. So they're just throwing away tons of like popular and like left-wing support in pursuit of the fabled right-wing swing voter that doesn't exist. Hey, would you believe that they were advising the Democrats on their latest election? Crazy, right? No way. Yeah, I know, right? Stretch. Will in a sec. Okay, this is the address of the guy that we need to... Who put up the force field? That is a social credit check force field. You are not even allowed to set foot in this part of the lobby unless you have above a certain social credit. Of course, there's a fucking thing. Oh my god. Okay. Everywhere I go, I see laser beams. Everywhere I fucking go. Where is your computer? I really hope you keep it in your home and not in your place of business. Although, stealing it from your place of business is actually probably going to be easier. But I would love to be able to turn these off. Please tell me you have a computer. Yeah. Study. Study. Wonderful. So you just don't turn off the security from the... Where do you turn off the security then? Ooh. That's very good, actually. 3 free sync disks. That's actually huge. Wait, the laser's turned off? Oh, fuck, that's why. Oh my god. Ransom note. That's actually new. That's legitimately new. Alright. I need to get away from this crime scene I just created. I need to install those sync disks, and then, genuinely, I've never done this. This is, new content for me. Missing persons. If the security turns off hide, it means that whoever owns the place just came home, pretty much, yeah. I had like a brain off moment. I was like, huh, did me opening the safe turn off the security? That's crazy. Whoa. Nope. Turns out the guy just came home. Alright. You can no longer get cold. Increase inventory capacity by 1. I will take the inventory. Power punches, throwing power, taking damage, first impact's damage is negated. I'll take reflexes. Maximum health or inventory capacity. Considering how this has been going, I'll take maximum health. Those were very good sync discs to get. Like, I'm not even kidding. Extra inventory space in this is actually genuinely pretty huge, so... Yeah, alright, this is actual uncharted territory for me in Shadows of Doubt. I've played a lot of this game, I've never done a kidnapping. Something I want to go back to is my first ever game I streamed. And I don't think anyone here will know the first game I ever streamed, because I don't think anyone here ever watched my first ever streams. If you can possibly know the first game I ever streamed on twitch.tv, I'll genuinely be impressed. Yeah, no, I mean, we have like some new people. We have Smold viewers as well. Okay, I think I may actually be on the clock here, considering there's a hostage involved. It was Deus Ex Randomizer. First thing I ever streamed was randomized Deus Ex. Yeah, no, it's actually pretty fun. So for those that don't know, it randomizes, I think, enemy placement. I don't think it randomizes enemy placement. I think it randomizes items. Not item placement, but what items are. It randomizes skills, like skill allocations and skill costs. And yeah, it's pretty neat. You have to know Deus Ex really well to be good at it. I mean, you may have been there, Jilly. I'd be amazed if you were, but... What took me so... I had a gunshot wound, sir. Alright, show me the note. I can't help it... Alright. Yeah, I need your fingerprints. So if they posted the ransom note, it stands to reason they were probably at this door. Okay, we've got type N fingerprint, type N, type O. I never got that guy's name. Sir? Sir? I need to know who you are. I got your fingerprints, I didn't get your name. Oh fuck. I don't think that's them. Oh shit. Alright. Guess I gotta do this the old-fashioned way. And what's the old-fashioned way? Breaking and entering, of course. It was a while before the My Magic 6 streams. Yeah. Like months easily, I think. Okay, so she's a head chef. She's been being stalked. If there's a camera, I can use that to see who's been stalking him. Oh 0517. Okay. I think, did I get her? Let me just check his V-mails. Alright, have we got her password anywhere? 7691. It's so convenient that people just write down their passwords. Okay, that's a description of her stalker. Alright. I need to get a number cruncher. Just because I know I'm going to need one. And then I'm going to check the cameras to see who's been stalking these people. I've got photos of... I should have photos of both of them. Yeah. So I know that anyone standing outside of their door that's not them is probably the kidnapper or affiliated with the kidnapper. I have to run to literally the opposite side of the city to get this code breaker. I should probably get handcuffs as well while I'm there. There's a chance you were there but you wouldn't remember it. Okay, I get it. I know this now for reasons. Oh. But yeah, I'm pretty sure like the only people who showed up in chat were I think some of the devs in the randomizer actually have like, I think they have like a Discord alert or something set up to tell them when people are streaming the randomizer. So it was cool to see them. Alright, time to run back to the opposite end of the city. And I remember they used some clips of my stream as, to report bugs, because I found a couple of bugs while I was streaming it. But yeah, it's so you can potentially have like a randomized Deus Ex run where like heavy weapons is super cheap to buy, but you can't get like pistols or something like that. Like it really makes you change up like how you play the game. It's honestly, it's pretty interesting. Okay, so I need to find the camera room in this building. In this pattern of building, it's usually on one of the middle. Yeah, it's usually one of the middle floors. It's randomized to a certain extent, but it's typically roughly in the same place. Honestly, randomizer is a real fun way to experience an old game. Absolutely, especially something like Elden Ring randomizer. Did I luck out? Is no one around? Ooh. Finally, I can do this without getting shot in the side of the head. You fucker. You fucker. God damn it. Why? I thought, oh, you know, maybe the game's giving me a break. No. No, why would it? I just turned the computer off. I got time. Done a few, yeah, there's some rumblings in Team Fluffy that we should do like an archipelago thing at some point. I don't know much about it, but it sounds neat. Okay. So I want the 4th floor. There's our room. That's me. That's our victim. So that's the last time anyone saw her. They're not going to show up, are they? If only it could be so easy. I'll try the other camera, see if anyone shows up. I don't think I'm gonna get lucky here. I'm not gonna find them, like, outside their door. No. Okay. Plan B. Talking to neighbors. Yep. They're working at Goldborn Hotel. Yep. Saw her where she works. Okay. Still nothing on the fingerprint? Yeah, okay, so it's fingerprint type N is the one that I need to... Although those could be her fingerprints, to be fair.
Moderate. There has been a mean average sea rise of 3.53 millimeters. The UAS Stock Exchange Report brought to you by Kensington Indigo. Stock increases. Candor News 8.96.
So I'm just asking you about your kidnapped...
Genetics 2.39%.
Yeah? When did you last see her?
4.15%. Kensington Indigo 6.
Okay, let's check the ransom note again. So the ransom note says, how much is Celia worth to you? 2,000 crows. Drop the money at Hendrix Projects in the basement within the next 6 hours. Then call 830-8948. And I'll be thinking about letting this one live. 830-894. Is it going to be as simple as that's just where the kidnapper lives? 1 second. Sorry about that. Alright. I've already forgotten that phone number. 830-8948. I mean, I can attempt to trace the phone number. There's not gonna be like any phones, any like business phones around here, is there? Ugh. Okay, well, looking at the time, I think I need to wrap up soon anyway. Sorry, some stuff has come up for tomorrow. Ugh, thinking about it. So, I'm gonna pass you all over. Let me just see who we got. Next time I'll find the kidnapping victim. She'll be fine. She'll be alright. Okay. Who have we got? Well, I mean, Archivist is back, so we're gonna raid him. So yeah, show him some love. He's been having to put up with some horrible people. So any support we can show him is obviously going to be great. Yeah, good to see you too, Regan. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Archivist's had a tough time of it, so Morn would love to get you guys over there to show some support. All right. I'll see you on the next one. Probably not tomorrow. Just whenever I'm back. So, yeah. Alright. Be good to each other.
Sites like this exist to make money. Hello, Gachapon. Thank